So something that we're a big believers in here at Majestic Aquariums is not mixing suppliers. So right now you can see that all of our tanks are completely empty. So if we change the systems that we put our suppliers' fish in, we actually empty the system, then we chlorine bomb the system to make sure that there's absolutely no pathogens are capable of making the fish stick from one supplier to the next. So we get one supplier's fish in that tanks and one supplier's fish in that tanks, and we're going to subdivide the systems at the back so we can accept fish from 4 different suppliers. But we've found from our experience, if you have a large system like this and every week you're putting fish from different suppliers, the chance of getting diseases in your systems is significantly increased. Even if it's just as simple as 3 times the suppliers equals 3 times the chance of disease. So what we do yearly here at Majestic Aquariums is we let our fish run down, we drain all of our tanks, we fill them up with fresh water, we chlorine bomb them, we make sure that there's no chance of pathogens lurking in the systems, because if you run systems like this for long periods of time, and what happens is you end up cultivating various pathogens within your own systems, and that can cause your customers all sorts of problems. So there's lots of little things like this that we do here at Majestic Aquariums to make sure that the fish are as disease free as possible. Obviously all fish actually have various parasites and diseases inside them all the time, but providing that their chain of care that is well managed, and it's going from a good collector to a good exporter to a good importer, then the amount of stress which is experienced by an individual fish is drastically reduced. And then going into a system which is relatively parasite free or disease free is extremely important. So we've found that routine bombing just gives the system a new start, and we believe about every 12 months is the best time to do it, because after we do it we just don't sort of have any problems with disease for quite some time, which is a nice insurance policy for all of our customers. It's a whole lot of extra work for us, and it's obviously creates a whole lot of downtime, but if that means we're going to sell higher quality fish for the next 12 months, then it's really worth doing. So once again, if you go and purchase fish from a shop that buys from all different suppliers, then the chance of you getting diseases we believe to be increased. The other thing this does for us too is create absolute traceability. So if we had 5 different suppliers that we were buying fish from all the time, and then some of our customers or we started having trouble with the fish, it's very hard to isolate which suppliers' fish are causing a problem. So that means that we would be selling multiple fish to our customers that could potentially be from poor supply, and we are just not able to identify that it's poor supply because we don't have any traceability with our fish. But in this case, because we only have one supplier's fish per system, the traceability is immediate. So if we have any trouble with a particular fish from a particular supplier, then we know exactly who we got the supplier from, who we got the fish from, and then we can choose not to use that supplier in the future. Because buying fish from one supplier or another supplier, due to the chain of care, the way the fish are caught, the way the fish are housed, the way the fish are bagged, there's all these variables that create a lower stress, high quality fish. So with what we do here, we're able to diagnose who are the good suppliers and who are the bad suppliers very, very quickly, because the fish aren't all mashed in together. Just a few things to be aware of when selecting the store you buy from.